Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Delicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. Today we're going to do a full face using only high-end makeup products. So normally I'm a drugstore type of gal, but I just want to switch it up a bit. Show some makeup products are definitely worth the extra splurge. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. And let's just go ahead and get started. I went ahead and primed my lids with the YC Collection Eye Primer. So this is a very unique formula. I got it in an Ipsy subscription, so I know this is going to be weird to say, but it's very hydrating at first, and then it dries down into like a comfortable matte finish. This is what it looks like when you put it on, and then when you rub it together, it dries down like to a clear matte. So it's hydrating, but dries down to like a comfortable matte finish. And then for my eyeshadow today, I'll be using the Sandbar Mirage eyeshadow palette. Also got this in an Ipsy subscription. Very nice and convenient for traveling. You have a small makeup space. So you have 3 mattes and 3 shimmers, so it's very convenient. And it's a good color story, so you have everything you need like for your brow bone, for all of the lid, to build the crease for the outer corner. And as you can tell on one of the shimmers, I am hitting pan, so I do use this quite frequently, and it does blend out very nicely. So for my brow bone, I'm gonna go with this shimmer shade right here, and then to build the crease, I'm gonna go in with this shade. And then to deepen the crease, I'm gonna go in this shade right here. And for all over the lid, I'm gonna mix this shimmer shade with this one right here. Also, I did add some tape just for a more precise eye look. So on days where I'm just like feeling kind of lazy, I'll just add tape so we get a nice, clean, and precise look. And I'll get a big fluffy brush and just blend all these shadows together so we don't have any harsh lines. And if you've been on my channel, you already know I love these Stila liquid eyeliners. So normally it retails for about $22, $24. However, I always get this during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. So technically I only spend about like $11 or $12. I absolutely love this formula. It's very easy to use, very pigmented, very long lasting. I love the applicator as well. It just has a very nice and precise tip. Also, recently I found a good dupe for it, which is the Kiss Lash Glue Liner. Retails for $10, so normally I get around the same price when this one's on sale. Also, I have seen this one recently at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls for about $11, so definitely check there as well. Then I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is my absolute favorite high-end mascara. I'm actually running pretty low, so we'll see what we can get, but I feel like this truly does everything for your lashes. It does come at a higher price point. Usually I'll try to get it during Sephora's VIB sale, or I know it's on sale during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I think it was about like $12 or $14, I wanna say, so I try to catch it on sale. This 20-something dollars is definitely way too expensive for any mascara. Also, the majority of my high-end makeup products I don't pay full price for, so either I get it in an Ipsy subscription, so it's already a discounted price, or I do wait till like Ulta's Black Friday, Sephora's VIB sale, Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, or if I do see it at like Marshalls or TJ Maxx. So do keep that in mind. Unless like I really love a product that's not on sale, then I'll pay full price, but then I'll use my Sephora points, or like the Ulta sometimes have like the 20% off or $20 off 50 like prestige brand coupons. So I'm always trying to find it on sale because all this makeup can get very expensive. For face primer, I'll be using the Smashbox Faux Finishing Hydrating Primer. So I actually got this on sale during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I think even still 50% off, I paid like $21 or so. So this one is pretty pricey, but if you do have dry skin, I think it is definitely worth it. It has very high quality skin ingredients in there. Also, it does kind of go on like a moisturizer. So my skin is nice and hydrated all day, and it does help the foundation glide on. This doesn't have like a tacky feel to it whatsoever, but still a really good product for dry skin. Another purchase from Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So I used to love this back in high school and college. I remember this was like the most full coverage foundation I ever used. And I feel like the formula definitely has changed since then because I haven't used it since my college days. I feel like it's not as full coverage as it used to be, but still I would definitely recommend using a hydrating primer underneath because it still is full coverage. I just remember being like super full coverage back in the day. So I do definitely think the formula changed. Nevertheless, it's still a very nice and well-known foundation. And also I'm in the shade 2 and 2 Buff, so it's actually a pretty good match. It's almost like exact, which is awesome. But I do miss the old coverage, but sometimes I did mention in a previous video, like back in my days, we didn't know that much about like skin prep or like primers and like setting sprays and all that. Totally aging myself right now. But I remember sometimes back in the day with like the old formula, this could easily look cakey if you didn't prep your skin well. I remember using like the Olay moisturizer beforehand because this could look a little bit like literally like crumbly and kind of cakey. I do like the new formula since you don't have to worry about any of that. I just personally use a little bit more than usual because I do like a full coverage look. And I don't know if the makeup counters still do it. So if you go like to your local like mall, like a Macy's or like a Nordstrom, if you go like to the makeup counter, I remember they would used to give you like a 10-day sample of the Estee Lauder foundation. So if they still do that, I would highly recommend it. Also, you can go to Sephora. I believe they have Estee Lauder and you can ask for like a little sample as well before you buy it. And I actually don't have a high-end concealer, so I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Super Stay Concealer. I did purchase the concealer by Fenty Beauty during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I think I spent like $12 or $15. That one just flat out sucked. I was having high hopes for it. It creased my eyes so bad, and I even waited for it to crease and then set it with a setting powder, and it just aged me. Like there's lines I didn't even know about, so that one was pretty horrible for me. I kind of read like mixed reviews, so I returned that one because I did want to try a high-end concealer. If you want to try the Hourglass concealer, I heard really good things about that one and it's like very hydrating, but so far I'd probably say the best high-end concealer that I personally tried, the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Concealer. I do like the original one for the fuller coverage, but sometimes it could be a little bit drying. I got this LYS translucent setting powder during Sephora's BIB sale, so I want to say I paid $18 for it, but I am definitely hitting pan on it. I actually hit pan on it pretty fast because I was using it nonstop, so I don't have any cream blushes or bronzers. Well, I do have cream blush. I have the Rare Beauty, but I don't have any high-end cream bronzers, so I'm just gonna set my face with this powder, set the cream products, and then we're gonna go in with a powder bronzer and a powder blush. I love this Hoola bronzer. I actually used it on my wedding day and in my engagement photo, so it's definitely a nostalgic makeup product for me. I got this during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, I want to say 2 years ago. I'm really surprised I haven't hit pan on it. And I think even 50% off, I spent like $18 or so. But as you can tell, 2 years later, it's still here. I haven't hit pan yet. So a little bit goes a long way. And I think it's like the perfect shade for my skin tone. So absolutely love like the warmth and the glow that it gives me. And if you are new here, I over apply bronzer and blush because that's the first to fade away on me. Normally, I use a cream blush and bronzer, set my face, and then go with a powder blush and bronzer to make it last longer. But since I don't have any cream products today, I'm just over applying the bronzer because once I set my face, do the setting spray, all that good stuff, in like 20 minutes, it's definitely going to fade down. So that's why I'm over applying it at first. And then I'm gonna go with this Tarte blush in a shade Party Dress. So I wanna say I got this like in a freebie, maybe a birthday freebie, but I'm surprised it's still lasting me this long. I've literally had this like before my YouTube channel even, but it still works pretty well. And I love this for the summertime because it's like really good at like absorbing like any oil. It's very long lasting, so I highly recommend it. I do like the other colors that they have to offer, but it's like almost like $30, and I definitely need to go through like the bronzers and blushes that I already have because one of my goals this year is to use the makeup products I already have before purchasing new ones, with the exception of like high-end products going on sale because it's really rare for high-end makeup to go on sale. So I definitely want to take advantage of that and just have a good mix of drugstore and high-end products for my YouTube channel. A recent favorite of mine is this Jaclyn Hill Iced Highlighter. So I am obsessed with this. I use this almost like every single day now, or maybe every other day when I do wear makeup. So I got this during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I want to say it was still like $15, $16, but oh my goodness, it is so worth every penny. I would even pay the full 30 something dollars for it, and that's saying a lot coming from me, who the majority of my makeup collection is like from Dollar Tree or like from couponing. So what I love about this, it looks freshly applied even like 8 or 9 hours later. I do like the LA Colors highlighter in the shade Shine Bright you can get from Dollar Tree, and that's a very blinding and pigmented highlighter. It will fade away maybe after 5 or 6 hours, which is still pretty good. But like I said, this one looks freshly applied like 8, 9 hours later. So for that reason, I do like the formula a lot. I do like the packaging. It comes with a mirror. So on days where I don't have time to touch up or like redo my makeup, I know if I put this on, my makeup's gonna stay fresh all day. And it's really rare for me to make a statement like that, but it's just that good. And also I do like a blinding highlighter. That's just my personal preference. I know that's not for everyone. I'm just gonna go back in with the LYS setting powder to set my face. I love this powder so much. I think it's very like mattifying, but doesn't dry out your skin. Also, it's very nice and compact, so you can like fit it in like almost any size purse. I wanna say when it's not on sale, it's still like under $25, which isn't bad for a high-end makeup products. It's more of an affordable high-end makeup product, but I absolutely love this powder. It does a great job of setting your makeup, kind of mattifying without it looking like dry. So it's really great like for touch-ups as well. And I do like the packaging, and it comes with the mirror. And I'll be going with the Kylie lip liner in the shade 20. And then I'll be going in the MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. So I got this during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, I want to say like last year and a half. I remember getting this for $15 though, but this is so good. All you need is one swipe. It's very pigmented and mattifying, and it's not too dry on the lips. I think it's a very nice like kind of pinky nude. I still need to work on how to apply lip products in an aesthetically pleasing way because I'm always like making a weird face. I never enjoy the footage. And I'll be setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I know I talked about this many times on my channel, but when my husband and I went to New York for the first time, we both had to work a full day at work. So like on my lunchtime, I did a full face of makeup because when we arrived in New York, it's gonna be 8 a.m. and we had like reservations like to do the touristy things. So I used this setting spray, and from my lunchtime on Friday to Saturday, 11 o'clock at night, I had the same makeup on, which I don't recommend. I just had to for time's sake. This setting spray definitely helped like even my bronzer and blush stay on. Just spritzing myself with this every few hours. So ever since then, it's been my ride or die. And that is it for today's makeup tutorial. Let me know in the comment box down below what your favorite high-end makeup product is. I would definitely love to know. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you all on my upcoming videos. Bye, everyone.